When we think about water futures, we're often talking about where we're going or how we're going to get there or when we're going to get there or when to. What we don't often talk about is who's going to be in the room at that particular moment and who's going to be inheriting those kinds of futures that we're making decisions about. And so the Next Generation Basin Workshop was really about getting a couple of people together who are going to be those futures to co-create a vision for how we want to work together and what that future is going to look like.
I think it's really good when you get people in a room who have similar goals and aspirations but come from all different backgrounds. While we might be going on the right track with the basin plan, there's a long way to go still, and I think we really need to start listening to First Nations communities and also just communities within the basin.
The workshop today was just so fantastic to get a group of young people in the room, particularly myself working regionally and remotely. It can feel isolating being a young person in that space, trying to move forwards and come up with new ideas when it's a really complex space to be working in.
Being an academic, normally when I go to an event, a workshop, I expect that it have a lot of technological term. I make more connection here than I actually went to a professional conference.
Together, what we really created today was a different framework for how to work together. We've walked away with ways to connect online, offline, in particular thematic areas, in areas outside of what our disciplines might be, with a real focus on staying connected and staying collaborative.
If there's one thing I could take from the event, it's just to keep listening to the stories of First Nations people, listening to the stories of people in agriculture, researchers in the environment, non-profits, social enterprises. We just need to keep listening and working with each other to create a successful story for the future.